Hello everyone and welcome to this new video where we have together the legendary moths around the White Lady of Mortemer. There are many legends about the White Lady, but today we will look at the White Lady of Mortemer. This White Lady is actually the ghost of a woman who actually existed a long time ago. It would be the ghost of Mathilde de l'Emperse, granddaughter of William the Conqueror and daughter of Henry I. It is said that her ghost entered the Abbey of Mortemer and that it was there that she lived terrible moments. At the time, she was forced to marry only at the age of 6, as was usually done. She was forced to marry an emperor, and that emperor died when she was only 20 years old. As a result of this, Mathilde's father will be very angry and will lock her up in the Abbey of Mortemer for 5 long years. Then she will be forced to remarry by force, and she will give birth to Henry II, Plantagenarian, the King of England. Unhappy, she died in this abbey a few years later, and legends tell that her destiny, already out of the ordinary, will continue after her death. Some legends say that she was so unhappy that she imbued the place with an evil energy and would return to haunt the place after her death. She would return on the days of the full moon, and preferably the months of August, for those were the months when she experienced the worst atrocities. Some witnesses report that if you see her wearing white gloves, it is a sign of good omens. You could get married within the year or have a birth. On the other hand, if she wore black gloves, I would be a sign of a terrible omen. For several years there have been many people who report having crossed or having seen a white lady near the Abbey of Mortemer. At some point, the story will take on so much momentum that the church will decide to send a priest to perform an exorcism in the abbey. But the results will not be very convincing, because many people will continue to report having seen the White Lady near the abbey, walking in the night of the full moon. Some even report that this White Lady would have strange powers, and would be able to attract you to her and take you to another world. Many witnesses who walked around or near the lake, located only a few meters from the abbey, would have felt strange energies and would have felt accompanied. Some even report having one. Operations close to them when no one was there. Some researchers who have looked into these legends say that they could simply be illusions fed by the imagination and legends surrounding this place, while others claim that they could be real ghostly presences. For a long time there will be no evidence of the existence of this White Lady, and it will remain a legend. But one day a photographer claims to have managed to surprise the ghost of the White Lady of the Dead Sea. The images were reportedly taken by a journalist who had come in a group to visit the abbey. And at that precise moment when he desired to photograph the abbey's exterior, this remarkable image would be captured. He mentions the flash failed to operate, revealing the unusual shape only during development. Following this, numerous newspapers would report on the incident. Many experts scrutinized the image to assess its authenticity. Their studies concluded that the photo was genuine. But we can't explain the presence on this image, or even what could have triggered the phenomenon. Even today, some people who visit the abbey claim that they could be inhabited by a strange presence, and there are more and more recordings of this famous White Lady. Nevertheless, with technological advances, it is difficult to tell if these recordings are authentic or if they are simply fake. Anyway, for more than 8 centuries, the White Lady of Mortemer, between these stones loaded with stories and the ghost of Mathilde l'Emperesse, would not have yet revealed all its secrets. And that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Do not hesitate to tell me in the comments, and if you have other topics like that, I will tell you in my next videos. If you are interested in limiting people, you can find plenty of episodes on my channel. In the meantime, you can still like, share and subscribe, but we'll see you in a future video. It was Quack on Fire, peace out.